Investigators say the incubation period is 1 to 8 weeks, making it unclear whether passengers were already infected before boarding. And now for today's weather. Currently, it's 22 degrees Celsius under partly cloudy skies. Tonight, temperatures will drop to around 13 degrees Celsius with a large day-night gap. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Thursday and welcome to Sweet Date. You know, these days, dessert trends are changing so fast, right? It almost feels impossible to keep up. I mean, one week, it's something you've never heard of, and the next, it's everywhere. And honestly, I feel like I'm always one step behind. There are so many trendy desserts nowadays that people are talking about, but I haven't even tried most of them yet. Meanwhile, if you are someone who loves staying on trend, you've probably already tasted them and maybe even moved on to the next big thing. And it really makes you wonder, am I missing out or is it just moving too fast for all of us? Maybe it's not about keeping up, but just enjoying what we can. So with that, we're going to jump into today's Sweet Day, shall we?
I can't let you go, 'cause of me.
That was Funny Honey by Orange Caramel. Wow, it's been super long since I, heard the last, Orange Caramel song. And you guys can always count on them, like, kind of to bring something a little unexpected. It's not just about the sound. It's about the whole Orange Caramel's vibe, the attitude, and that slightly cheeky energy that they carry, right? I think that's what makes their songs so memorable. And it's the kind of song that doesn't try, to be too serious, and maybe that's exactly why it sticks with us. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio on this Thursday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, sweeties. So I'm going to read some of your messages. We have Danny Noon checking in first. Hello, Danny Noon. Welcome to the show. And Travis is saying number 2. Hello, Travis. And yes, I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, all you guys, Travis. And Kai-Nim saying hello. Hello, Kai-Nim from China. Thank you for listening, guys. And also we have Sang-Mi-Nim listening to our Sweet Date and maybe classical music. And also Benny is checking in saying hello, Yoonji and everyone. Hello. I know the song Funny Honey. Oh, I kind of looked up during the song break, and yes, it was released back in 2011, I believe. Yes, and I remember blasting their song. One of their famous songs were very memorable. It's very catchy, So I used to kind of do the dance while I was listening to the song. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it too. And Drift Monkey is checking in. Hello, doing the little bow there. And today is very sunny. How about in your regions, guys? I want to know the weather over there. Because in Busan right now, we have the perfect weather, I personally think, with a bit of breeze. And, it's a perfect day to go out for a picnic. But I'm having a picnic with you guys. So anyway, guys, we just mentioned how hard it is to kind of keep up with the trending dessert, right, these days. Because for me, I've tried the Dubai chewy cookie, also the butter rice cake. But I mean, there are so many, trending stuff out there. It's not about eating dessert anymore nowadays. It's almost like a whole experience, right? The visuals, they matter. And the packaging matters too. Even the way you take photos of it matters. So some desserts go viral just overnight just because they look good on social media. And before you know it, there's a long line somewhere and everyone's trying to get that one perfect crunchy or chewy bite, and that one perfect photo, right? But trends fade just as quickly. By the time Yoonji finally get around to try something, people are already talking about the next thing. Oh, so here goes today's question of the day, guys. It's easy. If it's a famous spot, are you the type to go and eat there? So that's our question. If it's a famous spot that you've heard of or you have seen on social media, are you the type to go and eat there? 맛집이라면 일단 가서 먹어보는 편인가요? So that's our question. Yay, it's easy peasy, right? Some people like to wait and watch and see how people react to it, right? And gather more data, which I am more likely to do that. And others like to just go and try it for themselves, right? But for me, I have something called Yoonji's rule. If I have to wait for over an hour for those chewy cookies or butter rice cake, I just go for other stuff. How about for you guys? I want to know. So send in your answers, guys. You can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And remember, each message costs 101. You can also find us free options, which is Kakao Talk by searching BEFM or Busan 영어 방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your photos, videos, and messages. And don't forget, guys, we're live on YouTube. So come take a look inside the studio with me, Yoonji. All right. So type in BEFM or Busan 영어 방송 and then hit the live stream button and you can come join us in the chat room. So send in your answers, guys. I mean, it's not that tough to answer this, right? If you're one of the people who love to check it out first, I mean, you might want to know what the hype is all about, right? You want to be part of the moment and the craze. If you are the person who like to wait and watch first, you let other people do the beta testing. Eventually, they will tell you whether it's really good or it's just a, one-time thing or maybe just photogenic, right? So send in your answers, guys. I want to know. And have you guys tried those, those famous ones? Like Dubai chewy cookies or butter rice cake? I want to know. Okay, so anyway, guys, while you send in your answers, we're going to skip and jump right into our next K-pop dispatch. Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch. This is a weekday segment that keeps you in the loop with what's moving the K-pop world right now. Up first today is GRWM, Get Ready With Me by ILLIT. So as the title suggests, the song taps into that everyday moment of getting ready, but it turns it into something bright, fun, and totally relatable. And since their debut, ILLIT has been getting a lot of attention for their light, easy listening sound and that effortlessly trendy vibe. And with this track, Get Ready With Me, they continue to lean into that youthful, just be yourself kind of energy that fans seem to really connect with. And it's already been picking up buzz online, especially among younger listeners who love that Get Ready With Me style content on social media. And next song after that, we have You Keep Me Here by Hatsweav. Now, Hatsweav is a rising indie artist known for blending soft electronic textures with emotional vocals, creating a sound that feels both intimate and immersive. Their music often captures that quiet, lingering emotions, the kind that stay with you even after the track ends. And in this song, you can really feel that sense of being caught in a moment you can't quite leave behind. It's a gentle, but there's a quiet intensity running through the song. So without further ado, let's go listen to them back to back. First out, we have Get Ready With Me by ILLIT, followed by You Keep Me Here by Hatsweav. 거울에 비친 우리 둘의 face 올려 달빛 face hey hey 꿈꿔 makeup so happy to see you what you say 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 비밀스럽게 나와 주고받은 sign 내게 달린 pouch 들고 앉아 주원미가 마우라 별빛 조명을 켜 주머니가 숨겨왔던 너도 내 맘은 주소 신경을 너와 함께니까 맘에 들지 이미 What you say what you say what you say 뭐가 열리죠 오랜 하트 shape 뜨끈뜨끈 때 hey hey 나와 내 makeup so happy to see you What you say 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 하늘색 눈에 Milky Way 글리터 밤 반짝거리게 맘이 간지러워 나를 너보다 명한 you 마법에 걸린 느낌 우리 사이 가득 번진 Yeah we like it What you say what you say what you say 거울에 비친 우리들의 face 자라올려 babe hey hey 꿈꿔온 makeup so happy to see you What you say 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 우리의 매직의 월
돼준 너 You keep me here when I wanna fade 숨을 고를 수 있게 해 You keep me here when I wanna fade 차가운 날들 속에 내 곁에 온기가 돼준 그대 You keep me breathing You keep me here to stay You keep me here when I wanna fade 바라보는 눈빛 속에서 전해지는 너의 마음 홀로 견뎌야 했던 어두워지는 하루들 잊혀진 내 기억 속 미소를 짓게 해 You keep me here when I wanna fade 숨을 고를 수 있게 해 You keep me here when I wanna fade 차가운 날들 속에 내 곁에 온기가 돼준 그대 You keep me breathing You keep me here to stay You keep me here when I wanna fade 따스히 날 바라봐주는 너라는 이유로 You keep me here when I wanna fade When I wanna fade 이제 내가 지켜줄게 I could lose it all You keep me here when I wanna fade 차가운 날들 속에 내 곁에 온기가 돼준 그대 You keep me breathing You keep me here to stay You keep me here when I wanna fade
That was Get Ready With Me by ILLIT and You Keep Me Here by hrtz.wav. So before we move on, let's check out today's question of the day. I love to talk about food, guys. What about you? So here's the question. If it's a famous spot, are you the type to go and eat there? Or maybe the type to just wait and watch and see what people are, kind of thinking about the craze. 맛집이라면 일단 여러분은 가서 먹어보는 편이신가요? So, if you'd like to share your thoughts again, just keeping away from, other stuff besides maybe Dubai chewy cookies, we love to hear from you. Text us anytime at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Each message costs 101. Also, you can send in your message through Kakao Talk, so you can go ahead and search BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend and send in anything you like. And if you want to peek inside a studio, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Hit the live stream button and drop by, okay? And let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. I'm dying to know here. We have, let's see, Travis saying, I tried 두쫑쿠 for the first time last week. Ooh, pretty late, I guess. Not late. You try to catch on that 두쫑쿠 train like me, huh? Yes. How was the taste, Travis? When I first had it for myself, I was, presented with a 두쫑쿠 from someone I know. And yes, it was amazing. Like the texture, right? It's kind of gooey. It depends on what type of tuchonku it is that you're trying, but the one that I have tried for the first time was kind of gooey, and I could really feel like the pistachio like inside, and it was very chewy, which I loved, but it was crispy also. Oh, what about for you, Travis? How did you like it? I was like, this is why people are, obsessed with tuchonku. Yes. I totally felt people, right? Also, we have Jinli checking in saying, hi, Indy. Happy Thursday. And hello, fams. Hello, Jinli. Welcome to the show. What about for you, Jinli? I want to know your answer. Are you the type to go and eat the food that people are, obsessed about these days? Or are you the type to kind of wait and see, and, kind of find out the reality behind it? Also, we have Benny Neem saying, I guess I'm the type to go and eat there type of person. And the reason is because I want to try 빨리 mode. Yes. Maybe those are some of the reasons why people, stand in line to get those, stuff, right, that are trending. Yes. But how long would you be willing to wait in line, guys? For me, I said Yoonji rule applies, and 30 minutes would be my limit. But if it goes beyond that, I will be kind of exhausted. I wouldn't get the best memory out of that. Travis is saying it'll probably be a few months later. I can eat 버터떡. I'm not avoiding yuheng, but I don't go out my way to those things either. I see. Yeah, same here. I don't like to wait too long. I mean, some places, even though it's not trending or anything, people still go there and wait in line. But sometimes, it's totally worth it. But the other times, I feel like, maybe it wasn't worth the wait, right? And Kaini was saying, I heard there's a sky restaurant in Dubai. Ooh, personally, I think it's a really special place. Whether the food is good or not doesn't really matter to me. I really want to experience it in the future. Yeah, I know, sometimes you get kind of prejudiced mind from hearing what people often say that you don't get to experience it, right? I think people should just go in whether people like it or not and just experience it for yourself, right? That builds something, right? Also, we have Jenny Neem checking in saying 안녕하세요. Hello. And Danny Neem is saying, I'm not the type to go and eat there. Famous doesn't mean it is very delicious or worth visiting for me. Yeah, that's another factor, right? If you're so busy, right? You have a lot on your plate and you just wait in line for half an hour and you didn't find the worthiness, then maybe, that's experience, right? And PK님 is checking in as well, saying, hi, Yoonji. Hello, PK님. Welcome to the show. We want to know your answer, okay? And Jenny님 is saying, 저는 여기저기 먹어보고 한 곳에 주로 사게 됩니다. 집 근처 스시집에 요즘은 주로 갑니다. Oh, sounds really good. I love sushi. 너무 맛있죠? I went to one of the places near my area and I've tried it for myself. It was very popular, not popular, it was just about average online. But I've did some research and I thought, this place sounds really good to me. So if there are about 200 or 300 reviews, I think it's pretty reliable, don't you guys think? So I went in and I tried it for myself and I was like, this is the place that goes on my favorite list. Yeah, so Jenny loves sushi too. Right, I'm happy to hear that. Air high five, yay! Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm going to read some more messages throughout our show. But before that, we're going to go listen to another music. And here is 헐 by Blackbee.
Jesus 무슨 말이 필요해 모두 널 작품이라고 불러 Just a little bit of 유격하게 아껴 baby Yeah yeah
Woo! Blackbee Yup It's excellent baby Wow 놀라워 또 하나 위 없이 아름다우신 그녀의 자태 보통 여잔 명함 또 못 내밀고 끼리끼리 뭉쳐니 험담을 나누겠지 자 들어 주위에 늦게 놈들 주의 자식들 하나같이 외모지상 주의 방치로 뒤통수 한 대 맞은 듯이 머릿속에 띵하고 어지러워 listen 난 바로 기자란 니들 석션 무작정 부담 주는 멍청이들 사이에 넌 빈틈없는 복서 나의 lit for your hustle 능력 있어도 허세는 없는 그 성품과 적절한 볼륨감 I wanna hug and kiss it 주위에 밑에 놈들 주의 자식들 하나같이 외모지생 주의 망치로 뒤통수 내 맞은 듯이 머릿속에 띵하고 어지러워 이제 무슨 말이 필요해 모두 날 작품이라고 불러 Just a little bit of 유격하게 약간 baby 뭐 하나 빠짐없이 예쁘구나 아니 뻥뻥해 너 말곤 전부 평범해 하위처럼 무감정한 내가 이렇게 다시 바보가 된다 정신 차려 본인이 앞에 왔어 Oh, could you be my real love 정말 곱다고 와 누군가 다가와 말 걸면 너 미소만 던져줘 네 연락처는 안돼 신부터 닫고 와 눌러서 stop your talk Baby I'm all yours Jesus 무슨 말이 필요해 모두 널 작품이라고 불러 Just a little bit of 유격하게 약간 baby 뭐 하나 빠짐없이 예쁘구나 아니 뻥뻥해 너 말곤 전부 평범해
Welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday, and that means it's time for a Trendspot. And of course, for this, we have Steve here. We used to talk about fashion a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah. But I love your fashion today.
Oh, thank you. It's all denim. 위에서부터 hold
It's
on.
like Canadian tuxedo.
위에서부터 밑에까지.
Oh, 청청 fashion.
청청 fashion.
I love it, love it. Oh,
I love your
맞아요.
fashion today too.
Seriously?
네네네.
아, 감사합니다. I love
역시.
talking about fashion. I sometimes miss it.
Really?
좀 그립기도 해요. 여러분은 어떠신가요?
돌려놓을
부활시킬까요?
때가 된 것 같나요?
And I like the hair kind of sticking out. Is that like a intended?
Intended.
Oh, it is
For
intended.
sure.
눈빛은 왜?
이게 조금 내려가야 되거든요.
Okay, moving on. So we're gonna get your answer on today's question of the day. If it's a famous spot, I know there are lots of famous spots that you know. Are you the type to go and eat there, or maybe just wait and see what people are thinking about that place?
I'm kind of like in the middle.
Oh.
Like sometimes the line is like too long that I just don't go in. 다음을 기약을 하죠. 사람이 없을 때. 네. 알고는 있는데 but I don't go right away.
Is there any places that you've tried to wait for like such a long time?
Definitely.
Yeah?
That was 두존쿠. Definitely 두존쿠. I once I went to Myeongji. There was a like really popular place making 두존쿠. And like my girlfriend told me like, oh, I really want to eat this. 그래서, okay.
So you drove all the way to Myeongji?
I did. But like it was really worth it.
Oh, it was?
너무 맛있었어요.
How long did you have to wait?
Like 30 minutes? But like that's fine, right?
Yeah.
근데 저한테 너무 길었어가지고.
그쵸.
But like it was so worth it. You tried 두존쿠 too? How was it like?
Oh, it's really good. Oh, yes. Someone
근데
gave
it
me a
really
present.
depends, right?
맞아.
가게마다 달라가지고.
맞아. And the first like bite leaves a great impression on you, right?
It
About
is.
that thing.
그 카다이프라고 하나요?
Steve doesn't look like a guy who would go all the way to Myeongji and wait in line for 30 minutes, right?
But like my girlfriend wanted, so I had to.
Oh.
Yeah,
Out
but it
of
was totally
love.
worth it. I would love.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, he is the one who has tried one of the crazes, right?
Yep.
So, Steve, today we're going to be talking about a taste, right? In more literal sense. Because last week we talked about like how people are more focusing on personal taste, right?
Yeah.
And moving away from the showing off with those logos.
Right.
Oh, so what are we going to be talking about today?
So we're talking about the latest dessert trend, right? Just a little while ago, everyone was completely obsessed with butter mochi. 그렇죠. 버터떡이라고 하나요? And those sticky, chewy desserts, right?
네.
It was all about that traditional, comforting texture. But now, the spotlight has shifted to something completely different.
Yes. Have you ever tried butter mochi?
Unfortunately, not yet. 안 해봤어요. Have you?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was actually crispy on the outside
Uh-huh.
and very chewy in the inside. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But some places, it wasn't necessarily crispy. It was chewy all the way.
All the way, okay. But like most of my friends, like honestly, they told me that 유행인지 잘 모르겠는데, right?
But they actually try it.
Yeah, they try it. 그래서 맛있는 사람도 있고 맛없는 사람도 있고. It really depends,
Yeah.
right? Even Du was like that too.
So if I were to give you guys a tip, pick a favorite bakery that you absolutely love.
Okay.
And then try their butter rice cake.
Oh,
it never fails.
Really? 해봐야겠다.
맞아요.
오,
So if
대박이네요.
you like the Dubai chewy cookie there, I think you might probably like the.
Okay, definitely.
그래서 앞으로 어떤 거든 거기서 나오는 거는 약간 믿고 먹을 수 있다.
오, 알겠습니다. Okay, for sure.
Tell us next week how that went, okay?
Okay.
So a new trend is coming already. So ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully as we're about to catch up on the new trend, okay?
Right.
So tell us about this new trend.
So recently on social media and in the dessert market, ube, known for its distinct purple color, is emerging as a new trend, replacing the popularity of chewy butter mochi. 그렇죠. 최근 SNS와 디저트 시장에서 쫀득한 식감의 버터떡 인기를 밀어내고 보랏빛 색감이 특징인 우베가 새로운 트렌드로 떠오르고 있다고 합니다.
I see.
Like, have you noticed like this lately, this trend?
Because I personally love the color purple.
Oh.
그래서 I've seen a lot of purple colors out there. So I was like, maybe something's trending about
Oh,
the
okay,
purple,
okay.
right? 맞아.
Okay.
So anyway, I thought they were just like, blueberry or sweet potato, but the color really stood out because it was my favorite color.
Yeah. So that's ube. It's the new IT's ingredient taking over the food industry. So we are moving from a trend focused on texture, like the chewiness of mochi, to a trend focused on visual impact. 시각적인 이런 효과.
Okay.
이게 조금 넘어가고 있다 그쪽으로.
Okay. So what exactly is ube here? I thought it was like a name of Japanese person. But as I mentioned, it looks a lot like a purple sweet potato. Am I right?
I mean, like, as you said, most of the people who don't know, like, Japanese might think, 누구 이름인가? Right?
맞아.
But it's very kind of a bit different. Of course, not a name. Ube is a purple yam, originally from Southeast Asia, especially the Philippines. It has a naturally vibrant, deep purple color. But it's not just about the color. It has a really unique flavor, a mix of sweet vanilla, white chocolate, and a nutty, earthy taste. 네, 그래서 고소하고 달콤한 바닐라 향이 특징이다. 우베는 동남아시아에서 왔다.
Wow, that sounds delicious. I heard it's very coconutty, and this is very trending around the globe.
It is.
And I'm guessing it pairs really well with like familiar dessert ingredients like milk or cheese, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like, it looks exotic, but it tastes very comforting and familiar. Plus, there's another big factor. It's perfect for sharing on social media. 요즘은 이제 먹는 것뿐만이 아니고 보여주고 싶잖아요.
맞아요.
Right?
That's
Visual
right.
impact. So in today's dessert market, how something looks on camera is just as important as how it tastes, right?
And the color purple, I mean, people feel a bit better about eating it, right?
Exactly. It has this striking deep purple color without needing artificial dyes.
Yes, and we have Travis saying, is matcha color already out of style? Yeah, Yeah, but I heard the taste is very similar to matcha.
Right.
되게 비슷하다고
그쵸.
좋기는 했어요.
근데 여기서 이제 핵심적인 게 인공색소 없이도 화려한 보라색을 내어서
오.
시각적인 매력을 끈다고 합니다.
Wow, I see. So it's not artificial, it's natural color.
Right.
That makes perfect sense. So visual plus a healthy image is a strong combo there, right?
Yeah. And it shows how fast trends move now. People are always looking for the next visually exciting, novel experience.
So Steve, do you think people feel a bit of pressure to, keep up with all these fast-moving trends?
Oh,
What do you think?
I guess absolutely. There's definitely a bit of FOMO, the fear of missing out이라고 하잖아요.
맞아요.
When everyone on your feed is posting this bright purple cake, you don't want to be the only one left out of the conversation. So trying the newest dessert has almost become like watching the latest hit TV show. It gives people something fun to talk about.
Yeah, so just to make sure our sweeties don't suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out, we all should definitely join the ube wave this time, right? And 씀씀하니 맛있어요라고 제리님이 보내주셨어요. Wow, I see. Some people have actually tried it, but others haven't tried it, right? So we're gonna go listen to the song, and here is 보랏빛 향기 by Clickbee.
그대 모습은 보랏빛처럼 살며시 다가왔지 예쁜 두 눈에 향기가 어려 잊을 수가 없었네 그대 모습은 보랏빛처럼 살며시 다가왔지 예쁜 두 눈에 향기가 어려 잊을 수가 없었네 언제나 우리 웃을 수 있네 아름다운 얘기들을 만들어가요 외로움이 다가와도 그댄 슬퍼하지 마 답답한 내 마음이 더 아파오잖아 길을 걷다 마주치는 많은 사람들 중에 그건 나에게 사랑을 건네준 사람 그대 모습은 보랏빛처럼 살며시 다가왔지 예쁜 그 눈에 향기가 어려 잊을 수가 없었네 언제나 우리 웃을 수 있네 아름다운 얘기들을 만들어가요 외로움이 다가와도 그댄 슬퍼하지 마 답답한 내 마음이 더 아파오잖아 길을 걷다 마주치는 많은 사람들 중에 그건 나에게 사랑을 건네준 사람 사랑을 건네준 그대
Just like ube, we just played 보랏빛 향기 by Clickbee. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. Yes, and that was a fun upbeat track related to today's topic. So we're talking about the new ube dessert trend replacing butter rice cake. Or some people like to call it butter mochi. So we have lots of messages coming in from our sweeties. Would you like to share one of it?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Jilli님. Steve님, hi. Steve님, 목요일에 오시나요? I mean, I used to come here like on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, on Mondays. Monday 왔죠.
On Monday. 요즘
그렇죠.
날이 많이 더워요.
맞아요.
여러분 더위 조심하세요.
Yeah.
But like now it changed to Thursday.
맞아요.
이번엔 목요일에 오고 있습니다.
So he used to start us off of the week, but now somebody else is doing that for us. But now he's here, towards the weekend. So I'm happy about that too. Yeah. 또 뭐가 있을까요?
And Travis님 telling me 사랑꾼 스티브.
맞아.
질리님 또 스티브님 오늘따라 여친 얘기를 여러 번.
He loves his girlfriend. Right?
Yeah, but like, the reason I'm telling this is I really love 두쫑쿠. So that's why.
여자친구 때문에 아니라.
두쫑쿠가 너무 맛있었어요. 미안합니다. 네.
Yes, and Jenny Loves Music is saying 어제 아침에는 last morning I went out in front of a coffee shop near her place. She had a cup of coffee and a waffle. And it cost her 20,000 won. 헐! 라고 보내주시죠.
So like, what was it? Went to the coffee shop and got one cup of coffee and one waffle. That's 2만 원.
그렇죠.
Wow.
So
That's
how much is
expensive.
the waffle? Whoa.
I guess like at least 만 원씩은 해야
그러니까.
2만 원이 나오는 거잖아요.
But she said the cream and the strawberries on top of it.
Wow.
It was 맛은 있었어요.
Wow. 제니님, are you living in Dubai?
No, she's in Hong Kong.
홍콩이면 그럴 수 있네요.
아, 그래요?
와, 홍콩이면 그럴 수 있어요.
Okay,
Yeah.
the living price is pretty high.
Right?
Right.
And Benny님,
어.
I'm from the Philippines and I know ube.
ube. I'm sure
네.
that it tastes a little bit different the way they cook in the Philippines. But now with the craze, I'm sure they're, kind of leading this trend in the Philippines.
I think so, right?
오, 맞아요.
그 마지막으로 상윤킴님께서 I usually don't go to distant restaurants just because they are famous. When I'm traveling or my friends visit Busan. However, I sometimes look up some popular spots for experience.
He's very
What was that?
experimental.
Experimental.
맞아요.
여러분 더위 조심해야 돼요.
맞아요,
많이 덥습니다.
맞아요.
네네.
여러분. When you're waiting in line for something too long, make sure to bring your cool pad or whatever icy stuff.
Icy
with you.
stuff. Yeah, whatever.
맞아요. So now coming back to today's topic, which is the new ube dessert trend. How fast is this trend spreading in real life?
다들 아시겠지만 it's moving incredibly fast. 진짜 빨리 좀 회전율이 빠르거든요.
네.
You don't have to go to a special hidden away bakery to find it anymore. Major coffee chains and convenience stores are already rolling out all kinds of ube products. 그렇죠. 신제품을 발빠르게 이곳 저곳에서 빠르게 만들고 있다.
So
그렇죠.
people might be wondering, what kind of products are we seeing here? 이름 나와요.
Everything you can think of. 그렇죠. There are ube lattes, ube cheesecakes, cream breads heavily filled with purple cream, and even ube roll cakes.
Roll cakes.
And the interesting thing is, a lot of these are selling out as soon as they hit the shelves.
He's like a rapper.
와,
맞아.
대박입니다.
Which one sounds more intriguing to you out of the things that you've just listed?
I'll try ube cheesecakes.
Cheesecakes.
Yeah.
The purple cheesecake. Sounds really
어떤
good.
것 같아요?
I personally would like to try the cheesecake, but also the roll cakes.
You love roll cakes?
Don't I look like a roll cake?
어.
약간 롤 케이크 닮았지 않아요?
그런 것 같아요.
동그랗게 생겨가지고.
그렇죠.
그죠?
그렇죠.
Okay. So anyway, there's a bit of treasure hunt aspect to this, right?
맞아요. The industry knows that to capture the younger generation's attention, they have to move quickly and create a sense of scarcity. 그렇죠? Finding a sold-out ube cream bread at a convenience store becomes a fun achievement to share online.
Yeah, and we've talked about this. If there's like a limited number that we can buy, people are crazed about
They get
that.
furious.
Yeah.
왜 이거밖에 안 돼요?
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
when you
yeah.
get cut in front of your line,
그러니까.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, 그쵸.
아쉽죠.
Like as a matter of fact, when I went to 두종쿠, sorry about talking about 두종쿠 again.
Go ahead.
제가 마지막이었어요.
You were the last one.
Yeah. 제가 세 개요 하고 하니까 제 뒤에 분에서 끝나더라고요. 너무 미안합니다. 네.
You
혹시-
didn't give him one?
I'm sorry. It's all mine. 네.
So I guess they really put in everything, right? And people love to hunt.
Oh yeah, but because these trends are driven by social media, they can also disappear just as fast.
맞아.
Retailers have to constantly guess what the next big thing will be. 그래서 타이밍이 중요하죠. 언제 들여놓고 언제 뺄지. 네.
Yes. And based on the research that I've did, the trend growth comparison here. Dubai Chewy Cookie, the trend cycle is pretty long. There was like 2 to 4 months peak.
Okay.
And for the butter rice cake, the trends surge the fastest.
Oh yeah, I think so.
그쵸?
I
가장
think so.
빠르게.
진짜.
And for ube, it doesn't see the explosive spike, but it is expected to last longer, like matcha. 그렇다고
Interesting.
하더라고요. It's reportedly said, guys.
But I think like matcha, it's not a trend now. 그냥 이제 꾸준한
맞아요.
메뉴가 되었죠.
So maybe ube can be one of those.
I think so.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Because it tastes really similar, and it can be like made into so many different dishes, right?
Yeah. But as I heard, was like 두종쿠. Now it's getting popular in Japan now.
Oh, it is.
이제 버터떡도 넘어가고 있어요.
진짜요?
I mean, like,
Wow.
서로 붙어 있으니까 나라가 영향을 받는 것 같습니다.
And I think the cake culture is just on the rise right now, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
It
yeah.
has a big influence on that. Oh, so just like butter mochi here today, maybe it's replaced tomorrow, maybe?
그쵸. The turnover rate for dessert trends in Korea is shorter than almost anywhere else in the world.
I see. So now looking at the bigger picture here, Steve, what does this fast-moving ube trend tell us about consumers today?
It shows that eating is no longer just about satisfying a craving. It's an experience and a form of play. And it also shows how global our tastes have become. An ingredient from the Philippines is now a viral sensation in Korea almost overnight. 진짜 하룻밤에 이렇게 확 바뀌었어요.
So a humble root turning into a global food trend, right?
But I really want to know 누가 시작했을까요?
그러니까 that was my question too.
Yeah.
야,
Oh, really?
진짜,
진짜 누가 만들었을까요?
맞아. Even with the butter rice cake and Dubai Chewy cake.
Yeah, like that's insane.
Yeah,
진짜 대박이에요.
진짜 맞아요. So buying the purple cake here is part of participating in a global trend.
Yeah, choosing an exotic, trendy dessert and sharing it online is a way of expressing curiosity and staying current. It shows that you are open to new cultures and experiences. 그래서 항상 조금 열려 있는 이런 자세를 취하는 게 맞지 않을까.
Right. So people, including us, want to be the first to try the new trending things, right?
Yes, even if the trend changes next month, the joy comes from the discovery. It's about asking, what does this new purple dessert taste like? And sharing the specific moment and aesthetic with others.
맞아요. And one of our listeners from China, Kai, is saying, I like the purple taro pies in China, but ube dessert aren't very common where I live. So maybe it's trying to, kind of spread globally.
Yeah.
And I heard the big coffee chains, which are globally renowned, is making some drinks out of ube.
Oh, really? Oh.
Like lattes, frappuccino, those kind of stuff. So maybe you guys can try it there.
Like definitely after this, 좀 먹어보러 가야 될 것 같아요.
궁금하긴 하다, 그죠?
What do you want to try? Like ube, there's a lot of ube stuff, right? What do you want to try?
I personally want to try the frappuccino.
Frappuccino. But you still didn't try anything yet, right?
No.
Okay.
But people said, like, it isn't what they have expected. It's something coconutty and nutty. And if you guys are into that, I think you would definitely love it. And if you're the type of person who loves matcha, you should definitely try it.
Okay, definitely.
오, 맞아요.
바로 가야죠.
진짜? For real? 가실 건가요?
내일.
네? Okay. So let us know how that went. Okay, next
Yeah,
week. Yeah,
for
share
sure.
with us. Okay.
And Travis님, 마지막으로 이거 읽을게요.
네?
Travis님, 그분 오늘도 두쫑쿠 줄 기다리고 있던데. 미안합니다.
Oh, there are lots of people still, right?
Still.
Crazy about
Yeah.
Jungkook, including me.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, guys. So ube is trending nowadays. So make sure to try those, okay? Anyway, Steve, thank you so much for sharing fun topic, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And that's it for part 1, guys. We'll take a short music break, and we'll see you again at 1 o'clock. But for now, here's Domino by 4 Minute.
Things you do not need.
This shirt is so out of style.
Why not take it to a flea market? Number 2, reduce. Buy only what you need and share with your neighbors.
1 iced Americano coming right up.
Can I get that in my tumbler? Number 3, reuse. Single use, that's not how we do things.
This is such a hassle. Let's just throw it all in together.
You've got to peel off the labels and rinse them out. Number 4, recycle. Rinse it, peel it, and recycle properly.
This looks different from other sponges.
It's a biodegradable loofah. Number 5, rot. Choose a product that returns to nature.
Refuse, reduce,
Reuse, recycle,
and rot. The 5R pledge to protect our planet.
지금 방송 광고라는 부메랑을 던져보세요. 소비자를 향해 정확히 날아가는 광고. 힘차게 돌아가는 경제. 부메랑처럼 다시 기업의 이익으로 되돌아오니까요. 방송 광고, 경제에 큰 힘이 됩니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Ha-ha. We're back again with Imun's head. That's right. Fresh collaboration. It's big. 그댄 아시나요 있잖아요 그대가 너무 그리워요 고개 숙여 눈물 훔쳐요 당신의 이름을 불러요 꼭 그렇게 날 남겨도 떠나가야만 했는지 너만 생각하면 머리 아파 독하디도 간술 같아 분이 개수병이지 매일 알아놓으면 본인지 내일이면 또 잠깐 잊었다가 또 모레쯤이면 생각나겠지만 그래도 어떡해 아직 내 사랑 유효한데 돌아올 거라고 믿는데 난 너만 기다리는데 너를 사랑해 I love you girl 이 세상은 너뿐이야 소리쳐 부르지 마 저 대답 없는 너만 불쾌하는데 혹시 그대가 미안해한다면 내 얼굴 보기 두렵다면 girl 그런 걱정 하덜덜덜만 너라면 힘이 펄펄펄 나 보고 싶은 그대 얼굴 저 붉은 노을을 닮아 더 슬퍼지는 걸 Oh baby baby 다 지나간 시간 우리가 함께한 추억 잊지 말아줘요 눈을 감아서 내 없이 날 불러준다면 언제나 더 달려갈게요 Every day every night I need 난 너를 사랑해 I love you girl 이 세상은 너뿐이야 소리쳐 부르지 마 저 대답 없는 너만 불쾌하는데 Take it to the bridge 아름다웠던 그대 모습을 이젠 볼 순 없겠지만 후회는 없어 그저 바라볼 수 있게 붉게 타주어 Let's go. Sing it together. Come on. 해가 뜨고 해가 지네 노을빛에 슬퍼지네 달이 뜨고 달이 지네 세월 속에 나도 무뎌지네 해가 뜨고 해가 지네 노을빛에 슬퍼지네 달이 뜨고 달이 지네 그대 기에 또 무뎌지네 난 너를 사랑해 I love you girl 이 세상은 너뿐이야 소리쳐 부르지 마 저 대답 없는 너만 불쾌하는데 Oh yeah 너를 사랑해 I love you girl 이 세상은 너뿐이야 내게 너 하나뿐인가 소리쳐 부르지 마 저 대답 없는 너만 불쾌하는데 Once again Let's go. No who? Baby.
Ooh, that was 붉은 노을 by Big Bang. It's one of the songs that instantly brings back a wave of nostalgia, right? With its powerful chorus and emotional build-up, it really captures that feeling of looking back on the moment that once meant everything to you. And as the song grows, you can almost picture that sunset scene unfolding in your mind. No matter how many times you hear it, I think it still carries that same energy and that same vibe, right? And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Thursday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm your host, Yoonji. So in part 2 of today's Sweet Date, we've got plenty coming your way. We're going to kick things off with bite-sized banter. We're going to do that mini skit and easygoing everyday talk with, of course, Andrew. Then we're going to slide into Screen Bites, your go-to English learning segment where we pick up those practical English expressions from this week movie from Zootopia 2, my favorite movie. And later on, we've got Flashback, a feel-good ride through Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to wake you up in the afternoon. But before we dive into all of that, let's come back to today's question of the day, guys. If it is a famous spot, are you the type to go and eat there, or maybe the type to wait and see? 맛집이라면 일단 가서 먹어보는 편인가요? 아니면 사람들이 어떤지 조금 기다렸다가 먹어보는 편인가요? So we'd love to hear from you guys. You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Each message costs 101, and you can send in your photos too. And you can find us on Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend. You can send in your messages there. And if you're curious about what's going on inside the studio at the moment, we're live on YouTube. So type in BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, hit the live stream button, and come hang out with us in the chat room, okay? So let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have Jinli님 messaging in saying 우연한 기회가 생기면 맛집에 가기는 합니다만 원래 맛집은 알리지 않아요. 호호호호라고 보내주셨어요. If she has a chance, then she does go to, those favorite food restaurants, but she doesn't release it to people around her. I mean, like sometimes you want to keep it to yourself, right? 약간 알리고 싶지 않은 그 마음 저도 잘 알죠. But somehow we end up, like finding that place, right? 어떻게든 좀 알게 되더라고요. 맞아요. And also we have Danny-님 saying, I was several times disappointed in food in popular restaurants. I know, right? Like sometimes 8 out of 10 say, this place has the best dish, right? But then you go in and you feel a little bit different about it. And you don't have to feel bad about that, right? I mean, everyone has different standard, different taste, right? And different satisfaction. So I think, that's why we have to try it for ourselves before judging things, right? And she is saying that I think I'd better find a good spot before it becomes famous or popular. From my experience, after becoming famous, the food changes in a bad way. That happens too, right? There was this 게장 게장 place that I absolutely loved when I was in middle school or high school, I believe. I used to go there whenever I visited Korea. But then, this place was like so viral that it had renovated and it has become a bigger place, much bigger place. And they've even bought a building. And like from that point on, we went there again, we revisited. And then the taste, I don't know, I felt it was similar because I don't really remember. But then my parents said, it doesn't taste the same. So I was like, maybe it changes, right? So I think sticking with what you have, their style, I think that is more relevant than to, change it for other reasons. But I'm sure they did it for a good reason. Yeah, so I get what you're saying, Danny. Thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have Jenny Loves Music saying, 저는 약간 일찍 갑니다. So maybe if it's lunchtime and you have those rush hour where people are going to just, go in, right? Rush in. Then I think you can go there at 10 a.m. How early though, Jenny? I want to know. And Jinli님 is saying, 언제 봐도 다정한 윤지님. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. I'm the host of Sweet Date, right? Air quote, sweet. So I have to be sweet. But I am sweet. I'm not, rude or anything. I'm trying to be sweeter. Anyway, thank you for recognizing that. Also, Travis is saying 개인적으로 두쫑쿠보다 찹쌀떡이 낫다고 생각이 되네요. 처음 먹는 거라 흥미로울 뿐. So the 찹쌀떡 is better than 두쫑쿠. There was like 두쫀 뭐가 다른 게 있던데. There was something different. 두쫀 볼. There was this ball, right? I heard sometimes the ball is better. It's more chewy, I guess. So if you like the texture of chewiness, I think you would rather go for 찹쌀떡, right? I love 떡. I heard that it has, high calories and everything. Sorry, Travis, to kind of wreck that. But anyway, yes, 떡. I absolutely love it. Besides the fact that it has high calories. Jenny Loves Music is saying kadayif. Oh, yes. So kadayif is like something that's inside the Dubai chewy cookies. And it's a very delicate. It's known to be a Middle Eastern shredded pastry. And yes, sometimes, people make it for themselves, right? Some bakeries even buy it from abroad, but some bakeries actually make the kadayif. So I thought that was interesting, right? So they bake it until crispy and kind of soaked in syrup. But yeah, it's really good. You should definitely try it. And Jilly-님 is saying 두쫑쿠 버터떡 모두 맛있어요. So I'm guessing that you have tried both, right? Ah, yes, you're very trendy. And Jerry-님 is checking in saying 저 우베 먹어봤어요. 진짜 슴슴하니 맛있어요. 슴슴하다. 약간 is it the taste of bland, right? 약간 그 savory한 느낌이라는 거죠. Yes. And I actually love like 마. 마 여러분, 마 알죠? yam. So I absolutely love yam. I like to dip it in sesame oil combined with salt. Yeah, it's very crispy and very gooey, I guess. But I absolutely love that texture. So if you guys love that kind, then you should definitely try just the plain white yam. All right. And Julie is saying 건강식품 말을 소재로 한 건 좋아요. Yeah, I know, right? The thing about drinks is that it has high calories. But I guess I'm not sure about the calories though, guys. But 오늘 다뤘던 우베 그죠? 한번 시도할 만하죠? And she's saying, 스티브님 오늘 인물이 훤하시네요. So Steve, if you're listening, 인물이 훤하다고 합니다. And 만학대영우님 is saying, 안녕하세요. 저는 좀 지켜보다가 사람들의 관심이 덜해지면 한번 시도해보는 스타일입니다. So she's the one to kind of wait and see, and if that craze kind of goes down a bit, then she goes for it, right? And she's saying that whenever she's a little behind the trend, then it's not good, right? 버터떡도 그렇게 하려고 아직 안 먹어보고 있는데 이제 버터떡 먹으려면 일본까지 가야 하나요? 라고 보내주셨어요. No, I think it's still here in Korea. Even in Busan, there are lots of places where you can get butter rice cake. And the reason why it's like more trending quickly and rapidly is because it's cheap, right? Relatively cheaper than Dubai chewy cookies or other stuff. So yeah, you should give it a go. And let's see. Let's read one last message from Drift Monkey Nim saying, I'm exactly the same. Any more than 30 minutes? Nope. I'm hangry, hungry, and just wanting some nutrients. Although I waited an hour for this pizza place. But it was worth it. I see. I know that pizza place is, has a long waiting line. Last time I went there was 80 teams waiting. So I was like, nope, let's go to another pizza place. But you should definitely try it if you come to Busan, right? Yes. So anyway, guys, Siwan Duni, Travis Lee is sending a message, and I'm going to read some more throughout our show. So we're going to go take a short song break, and here is Go Away by 21.
너무 치사하잖아 너답지 못하잖아 지금 적응이 안돼 어지러워 왜 누가 누구랑 헤어져 네가 나랑 헤어져 잘 생각하고 말해 날 따라다니던 남자 참 괜찮았던 남자 난 너 하나 때문에 다 보냈는데 누가 누구랑 헤어져 네가 나랑 헤어져 나 없이 잘 살아봐
Yeah.
without your crew 시간 없어 I gotta go 안녕 goodbye adios 네 못난 얼굴 다시 보고 싶지 않아 no more 하필 또 비는 내려와 내 모습 초라해지게 날 위로하지는 마 이 손 지워 이제 남이니까 내 걱정 말고 go away 칭찬 없이 사라져줄게 매달릴 줄 알았겠지 역겨워 착각하지마 더 멋진 사람 만날게 널 후회하게 만들어줄게 슬픔은 지금뿐이야 boy cause love is over love is over tonight 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 go away go away go away 내 걱정 말고 go away 칭찬 없이 사라져줄게 매달릴 줄 알았겠지 역겨워 착각하지마 더 멋진 사람 만날게 널 후회하게 만들어줄게 슬픔은 지금뿐이야 boy love is over love is over tonight
It's Bite-Sized Banter. Welcome back, everyone. Of course, we have Andrew here.
Special Thursday edition.
Thursday.
Every day's special when we're together.
Guess what, guys? Andrew was kind of shaking off his bug.
Yeah, okay. So anybody who tuned in from yesterday's segment, I said, I thought I felt something fall in my shirt or a bug. And then PD made the joke here as like a travel bug. And I was like, that works. And then in between our, recordings and stuff, I said, I got to check. I took it off. There was a caterpillar inside my shirt.
And now he feels like something's on him.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Until
He's like, what's this?
I get home and take a shower, I'm going to feel like, I'm not sure.
Okay, so
This is when you should say, good phrase for your listeners as well, better you than me.
oh, better you than me. Exactly.
Because how would you have reacted?
Me? I would have screamed.
We would have had to stop everything.
Yeah.
She would have-
Yeah, but he was such a pro. He acted like nothing has happened, and he made it through one episode.
First time in my life I've ever held it together.
Oh my!
Yeah.
First time in his life.
Yeah, but we're talking about today about some, about money and some challenges. Let's jump right into our skit because I think this is an interesting topic.
Yeah, we should.
Wow, this traditional market is amazing. I'll take 3 of those hot dog, please.
Oh, Andrew, look at the sign. The sign says cash only. Do you have any cash at the moment?
Cash? What? I don't even know what that is anymore. Just my credit card and my smartphone. Maybe I can transfer the money. Do they take points here?
Points? No way. Put the hot dog down, Andrew. We have to go find an ATM.
Oh, apparently you have no cash as well.
So with that cute skit, everyone, here goes today's question. If you had to choose a 30-day challenge, which one would you choose? Cash only or card only? 현금만 한 달 쓰기 대 신용카드로만 한 달 쓰기. 둘 중 하나만 골라야 한다면 여러분은 어떤 것을 선택하실 건가요? So this is kind of hard these days because some people don't accept cash. Some people don't accept credit card.
Yeah, especially like when you're thinking if you go to a traditional market area.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're here in Busan, if you're out in like the Nampodong, Guchesijang area, that you might run into that, and that's like whenever I go to that area, I try to take, probably Iman or Sammanon with me just in case. But it also makes things faster. And a lot of times if you're buying something at one of those markets and if you're like, DC 주세요, that you want a discount, if you pay, or if you just say 현금, DC, and then they'll be like,
He's done it
okay, yeah, and they also appreciate that coming from a foreigner as well. Like if any Korean that you use, they're like, oh.
He's using his charm. Guys. Man,
the only charm I have is for the ajumas who work out at the markets. That's it. That's the only charm I have, people.
No, but still, he's a guy, right? Good-looking guy, saying in Korean.
Thank you.
It's his birthday today.
Love it.
Yes, but anyway,
What is? Oh my! Petey, you're killing me now. Look at this.
For those of you wondering what we're talking about right now, there's a picture up on YouTube where he has his caterpillar pets on his shoulder.
Look at that hair. I look like I'm straight out of the 50s. Where's my leather jacket?
And I like how he has this a shade of mustache.
Yeah, it does. It does got it there as well.
Yeah, but anyway, the caterpillar's having his hot dog.
Oh, amazing. I'm jealous of that caterpillar right now, actually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having some of that hot dog.
Hot dog sounds really good.
And the skin tone on that AI-generated picture.
Yeah, it's
Give me some of
amazing.
that.
I know. But anyway, coming back to today's topic, and you know how we were kind of talking about hot dog.
Yes.
In that case, if you were buying from street vendors, then you definitely have to carry some cash.
100%.
Or these days, something as transferring the money.
You could transfer them, but there's a lot of those places that have the little card machines as well.
Oh,
where
they do?
I think in Korea, I would trust them. Some other places I go, I don't know if I would just trust random card machines.
What do you mean?
Do you know, if you've ever ordered delivery and you pay when they get there, and they always have the thing on their phone, or you could just tap it or whatever. And sometimes I'm like, are they stealing my information? Am I going to be bankrupted in a day? Where's my money?
Oh, then you should use your, safety card.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Safety.
Safety debit card.
She comes prepared, people. Yeah. Who am I kidding? I have no money anyway. Jagia, it's all yours. But with our question here, cash only or card only, which one would you try? I know my answer.
Only. You do?
Yes.
I'm guessing card?
No, I think I would want to try the cash only because I know if I'm using cash, I would spend less money. So whenever I go back to Canada on vacation, we always take cash with us, but then we have our cards as well. But if we have cash, then we kind of know what we've spent and whatnot. But also in Canada, as same in America, you have $100 bills. So here in Korea, the highest denomination for money or bills is an oman bill, right? So, but I don't know if you felt like this when you lived in the U.S. If you have a $100 bill, you don't want to break it.
Oh, so
You're
true.
because once you. Listeners, when I say break it, I mean you use it and then you get change back. So if you so if you buy you buy food and it was $22 and then you get the $78 back, then you're like, well, okay, well that $5 bill that's gonna go for coffee somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then this, and then you're like, oh, now I have a $50 bill if they gave you a 50, and then you don't want to break that one.
Oh, so true.
Yeah,
so true.
Yeah.
But there used to be this a calendar shaped pocket thingy that you can hang on the wall where you can slip in just manon for each
Yes,
day.
yeah.
I used to try to do that.
Oh, okay.
But then the thing is how subscriptions all go from your bank, right? So it's this isn't worth it.
Take 3 days out.
Yeah. I try to use within the manon boundary.
Yeah.
But that was nearly impossible.
What I used to do is if I had a night out or whatever, or if I just every day when I came home, whatever change or bills I had in my pocket, I used to put in a container. That was kind of it would have been
piggy bank.
Yeah, not that easy to open, right? And I got the idea from a friend of mine who he had like a metal box, and it was welded, meaning you'd have to use a saw or something to cut it open.
Wow!
And he would do that for I don't know if he did it for a year or 6 months. And then it would be it didn't matter. Whatever he came home with in his pocket, that was change. And in Canada, you have $1 coins, $2 coins, and then all the other coins. And then, anything that was less than like a $10 bill and less, he would put in there.
Wow.
And at the end of the year, he'd have over $1,000.
billionaire.
Like it was a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then times he'd be like, "Oh, I need some cash," but he would still never touch that money.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
So I did it for I would do it like month by month, and then it would be like my going for a meal or a special night out or something like that.
But for you said cash only for 30 days if you have to go with one. But what is the reason, like, besides, you want to track down your money?
I just think it would also, you would know where you're spending your money a little bit more. Whereas like a card, how many times are you just tapping your phone or sliding your card in the slot and then, and like today, for example, I know I bought a coffee and then I was at a 편의점 and got like a chicken stick and then something else. And then I bought a coffee before I came in here. I'm already up to probably like 7,000원.
Oh.
Whereas like if I was using cash, I would be aware of that a little bit more.
Precisely.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. But again, I hate when I'm traveling and I have a bunch of change in my pocket. I call it a shrapnel. Like if there's like an explosion and pieces of metal go everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Like whenever we go back to Canada, it's always like at the end of the trip, it's like my wife and I are like, okay, no more bills. We need to use this change because you can't exchange coins.
True.
Right?
So
you
true.
need bills. So then it's like we've got like stacks of coins. You're going into a store and you look like, I don't want to say like a little lady. You're counting out like dimes and nickels and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just like, but you
It's
got to
like
get rid of
give
it.
you 100 pennies for them to count, right? They're like, okay.
Exactly.
Another weird customer here, right? So anyway, coming back to today's question, guys. If you had to choose 30-day challenge, which one would you choose? Cash only or card only? For me, after listening to your cash story, I would want to go with card only.
Oh, okay.
Yes, even though I can't track down really.
I think the main reason for me is because I don't use cash anymore, really. I think it would be interesting to go back to that.
Oh.
Yeah, just to try it.
Back to the past.
Yeah, not back to the future.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, send in your message. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Alrighty, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew, our caterpillar guy, right? Good day for everybody. So once again, today's topic for bite-sized banter is if you had to choose a 30-day challenge, okay? So that's a month. Which one would you choose? Would you go with cash only or card only? 현금만 한 달 쓰기 대 신용카드로만 한 달 쓰기. If you had to pick 둘 중 하나만 골라야 한다면 여러분은 어떤 것을 선택하실 건가요? So that's our question. So I was kind of looking up about like those, fire shield safe. In Korean, it's 금고, right? And did you guys know that it is actually fire shield? Yes. So it can stand the fire and also it's very heavy. At first, like how when you keep, like, for instance, bills in that, I thought, what if the thief took that, right? But then I heard it's really heavy to carry around. So I thought that was interesting. And also, the ones they have like keypad lock or maybe like just a sense of touch, I guess. Yeah, so I thought that would be safe, right? If you guys were to kind of use the cash only, right? So there are pros and cons to this question, I think, right? If you were to carry around a card, it might be very convenient, right? You don't have to carry around all the coins and bills, and every time like you buy something with, 2,865원, then you have to give out all the 65 cents, right? You don't have to go through the hassle of that. But on the other hand, tracking down money would be very difficult, right? If you were to have credit card. And another factor here that is intriguing, you guys, would be, there's something called point, right? The rewards. If you use this kind of card at a specific store, then you can get a discount, right? I tried to buy a meat and they said if you use this certain card, then you can get, like 20% off. And I forgot to use that card. So I went back and I used that card and right away they gave you 20% discount. So that would be something that is convenient about using a credit card, but it's like paying back later, so eventually it'll be the same thing. But what would be your choice, guys? Which one would you choose, cash only or card only? So let's see what our sweeties are saying. Travis is saying, when online shopping, I find it more helpful to check the negative reviews first. Also, so this is about the other stuff, right? Isn't it more convenient to use cards in Korea these days? Even for online shopping, cards are way easier than transferring money. Yes, it is very convenient. I mean, even when getting on buses or public transportation, I think, you know, like if you have to pay in cash, then the bus drivers are sometimes like, we don't have, you know, enough change to give you for the 5,001 bill. So in that case, I think, you know, just, I don't know, they don't accept bank transfer. But yeah, in that sense, I think credit cards or, you know, those just debit cards are easier to pay for. Yeah. And Jinlini was saying card only. Card. Okay. So carrying around, right, card would be much more convenient. And Benny was saying card only and it helps to buy. Yeah. And these days, like on such a lot of, you know, platforms, they can register your cards and you can just use it, right? Every time you can just type in your password and bam, you can just get it instantly, right? And Kainem is saying, I will choose cash only for 30 days because card payment is not common in my place. In China, I normally use a platform to pay the money and I didn't see the cash many years. Oh, yeah. It's hard to find it, right? But sometimes I've talked about this with Claire, I remember. And, you know, like we love to carry around cash around winter season. You know why? Because there are lots of, you know, street vendors out there selling those 붕어빵. So in that case, I like to pay with cash. And they absolutely love it, right? When you pay with cash. And Siwon Dunim is saying, I don't really carry cash these days, but if the card payment network goes down, I might need some for emergencies. So I guess I should start carrying a little cash with me. Yeah, you should, right? But if you were to keep it in your house, maybe if you guys are the person who's very worried about the safety, then you should only have it, you know, just a little amount, not like 100만 won, right? Then you'll be worried someone's gonna walk in and, you know, take that away. So yeah, for safety reasons, I guess a lot of people are choosing card over cash, right? So anyway, guys, thank you. I guess lots of people are preferring card these days, right? After listening to your messages. Yes, so anyway, thank you guys for all your sweet messages. And now we're going to take a song break. And here is 후회는 없어 by Noblesse featuring 베이지.
사랑이 떠나가네 그 많은 추억들만 남기고 떠나네 멀어져가네 이제야 사랑을 좀 알 것 같은데 이제부터가 사랑의 시작 같은데 사랑을 가르쳐준 너란 사람이 이별도 배우라며 멀어져만 가네 알잖아 난 네가 아니면 단 하루도 살 수 없는 바보라는 걸 사랑이 뭔데 언제나 그 사람 곁에 있어주는 거라면서 남녀간에도 분명 의리란 게 있는 거라면서 이렇게 한마디 말도 없이 떠나는 게 네가 말한 사랑인 거니 우리 정말 사랑한 거니 세상에 사랑이란 게 존재하기는 하니 아니 제발 아니라고 말해줘 떠나지 말아줘
사랑했던 만큼 네가 미워지겠지 후회는 없어 그래도 우리 사랑하긴 했었잖아 한동안 눈물로 난 살아가겠지 후회는 없어 그래도 우리 사랑할 땐 행복했었잖아 후회는 없어
하지마 제발 사랑이 변하는 게 아니라 네가 변한 거야 사람이 변하는 거야 원래 사람은 이기적인 동물이거든 아름답던 추억마저 더럽히지는 말자 앞으로 힘들다며 전화하거나 보내지도 못할 편지 매일 쓰거나 잠 못 자거나 혼자만의 기념일을 챙긴다거나 그러지는 말자 그럴 일 없다면서 그럴 거잖아 후회는 없다면서 후회할 거잖아 내가 널 몰라 그럴 거잖아 하루도 못 가 미안해서 힘들 거잖아 왜 너만 생각해 나도 그렇잖아 우리 서로를 너무 잘 알잖아 그래서 우리가 헤어진 걸까 이것이 우리의 마지막인 걸까 여기까지인가
사랑했던 만큼 네가 미워지겠지 후회는 없어 그래도 우리 사랑하긴 했었잖아 한동안 눈물로만 살아갔겠지 후회는 없어 그래도 우리 사랑할 땐 행복했었잖아 사랑받고 싶었다니까 이렇게 내 사랑을 확인하고 싶었다니까 넌 끝까지 나를 이해 못해 그렇게 여자를 몰라 그리워지는 만큼만 내 사랑이겠지 후회는 없어 내 그리움엔 끝이 없어 왜 그랬어 할 말이 많았는데 가슴이 아파 할 수가 없어 그래도 우리 죽을 만큼 사랑했었잖아
죽을 만큼 사랑했기에 이토록 죽을 만큼 아픈 거겠지 하지만 이것만은 기억해줘 너란 사람은 내 모든 걸 다 줘도 아깝지 않았어 죽을 만큼 사랑했기에 이토록 죽을 만큼 아픈 거겠지 하지만 이것만은 기억해줘 너란 사람은 조는 날까지 내게 후회로 남았어
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And this week, we're with Zootopia 2. So in today's scene that we're going to be taking a look at, Chief Bogo calls Judy and Nick in after a major incident. So they've made headlines again, not always in a good way. And Bogo wants to remind them that not every case needs to be handled like it's the end of the world, while he's being serious here. And Nick, the fox, well, Nick stays Nick. And that leads to today's expression. So let's now check out the actual lines from the movie, and this is between Chief Bogo and Judy and Nick the fox. Officer Hobbs, despite my best efforts to avoid it, I like you. But this need to overdo it made both of you a headline today. And it reflects badly on me, on the department, and frankly, on anybody hoping to follow in your footsteps. Not every case is going to save the world. Knock knock. Hi. You know, this sounds a lot like just you guys' conversation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and... Is there a reason why you don't take anything seriously? Jokes are a classic defense mechanism for someone with a traumatic childhood. Would you like a traumatic adulthood? So with that, here goes today's expression. Why don't you take anything seriously? 왜 진지하게 생각하지 않는 거야? So here, why don't you means a way to ask why someone is not doing something. And take something seriously means to treat something as important or give it proper attention. So altogether, it means why are you not being serious about anything? So this expression is often used when someone is joking too much, like Nick in the scene, or someone avoids serious situations or are a bit frustrated with their attitude. So coming back to the scene, Bogo is basically saying, hey, This is important. Why are you not treating it seriously? So you can use this in everyday situations, like when a friend keeps joking when you're trying to be serious, right? And when someone isn't focused, or when you want to point out a lack of seriousness. So let's now check out the example dialogue, shall we? Here's our first one. Yo, relax, chill. Why don't you take anything seriously? We're in a business meeting here. Here's our second example. This contract? Nah, it's not a big deal. It is. Why don't you take this seriously? Here's our last example. I was just kidding. You're always joking. Come on, why don't you take anything seriously? 좀 진지해질 수 없어? So today's expression, why don't you take anything seriously, is a strong but very natural expression. Great for moments when you need to call someone out on their attitude. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites and hope you get a good use out of today's expression. And we're going to be back tomorrow with another fun expression from Zootopia too. But for now, let's move on to our next segment. Welcome back to Flashback, our new segment, and we're diving into some high-energy Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s. Perfect for giving your day a little boost. First up, we have Wa by Lee Jung-hyun. So this was released in 1999, and the song really shook up the K-pop scene at the time with its bold electronic sound and, of course, the unforgettable concept. From the striking stage outfits to the signature hand mic performance, right, that I'm doing right now, everything about this track felt fresh and ahead of its time. And it quickly became a huge hit and helped define the era's dance music style. And next up after that song, we have Get Up by V.O.X. Also released in 1999, this song became one of the group's signature hits, showcasing their strong, confident image and powerful performance style. And with this catchy beat and bold attitude, it really captured the spirit of the 90s girl group energy. So it's the kind of song that instantly brings back that era back to life. So without further ado, let's go enjoy these two songs back to back. First up, we have this famous song, Wa by Lee Jung-hyun, followed by Get Up by V.O.X.
자꾸 나를 애태우는 거야 왜 바라보면서 내게 다가오진 않는 거야 내 눈빛은 너에게 말하고 있잖아 Come 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 어서 내게 다가와 baby 뭘 그렇게 자꾸 생각하고 있는 거야 뭘 그렇게 망설이고 있는 거야 바보같이 내 미소가 너에게 말하고 있잖아 It's okay 어서 나를 데려가 baby Get up, get up, get up Oh get up, move on me tonight Get up, get up, get up 자 이제 내 손을 잡아 Get up, get up, get up 이 밤이 다가기 전에 Let's get a move on now Yeah, come on, come on 언제까지 나를 기다리게 만들 거야 언제까지 그곳에 멈춰 서 있기만 할 거야 난 더 이상 기다릴 수가 없어 제발 Get me now 어서 나를 데려가 baby Get up, get up, get up, get up Oh get up, move on me tonight Get up, get up, get up 자 이제 내 손을 잡아 Get up, get up, get up, get up 이 밤이 다가기 전에 Let's get a move on now
Yeah, come on, come on.
조금씩 조금씩 내 눈이 감겨 조금씩 스치는 너의 시선이 거울에 비춰 너를 쳐다봤어 그러다 너와 눈이 마주쳤어 숨기려는 내 감정이 솔직하게 나도 기다리고 있어 너와 나의 스토리 표현이 필요한 거리야 날 바라봐 이렇게 널 부르고 있잖아 어서 와서 기다리는 내 마음을 가져가 난 더 이상 기다릴 수가 없어 제발 Please 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 어서 나를 데려가 baby Get up, get up, get up, get up Oh get up, move on me tonight Get up, get up, get up 자 이제 내 손을 잡아 Get up, get up, get up, get up 이 밤이 다가기 전에 Let's get a move on me now 어서 나를 데려가 Get up, get up, get up, get up Oh get up, move on me tonight Get up, get up, get up 자 이제 내 손을 잡아 Get up, get up, get up 이 밤이 다가기 전에 Let's get a move on me now
Yeah, come on, come on.
Be tonight, tell me, baby Be tonight, tell me in your eyes
Take me tonight.
Be tonight, tell me
Yeah,
Tonight, tell me in your eyes
come on, sweet.
Welcome back, everyone. We just played two songs from Flashback segment, Wa by Lee Jung-yeon and Get Up by Baby V.O.X. And if you guys are tuned into YouTube live right now, I did my hairdo in a way that Lee Jung-yeon, the singer, would do, right? Do I kind of give off that vibe, guys? With the microphone? 설마 또 네가 나를, right? And to this, we have Drift Monkey saying, banger, pinky 어디야? 여기 있어요. Pinky, right here. Yes, my microphone. 그렇죠? Yes, and Travis is saying, Yoonji, let's debut as a singer. Oh, I'm not sure about that because I'm bad at dancing, right? I can't do the wave. 그죠? 좀 뻣뻣한 그 자체입니다. Anyway, thank you guys for messaging in. And we have C1 Dooney saying there are so many good restaurants that I want to try, but I never seem to have enough time to visit them all. I usually just end up going to one if I get the chance. I see, right. There are so many good places. I mean, like in Haeundae and Gwangalli and in Busan in general. I think, there are so many places that I personally want to try. And there's this place in Seomyeon that recently opened up and they sell these amazing bubble tea. Oh, I want to try. And Travis is saying ma, 그죠? Ma. Like in Busan, I think it's a way of saying hey, right? Yes. And Kaini was saying before going to a restaurant in China, I usually check the negative review first. Ratings can be fake. but bad reviews usually reflect the real problems. If I notice any red flags, I'll avoid it. Yeah, and this applies to many other shops, right? Besides restaurant, I mean hair salon, people say it's good, but then I go in there and then they are really like, manner-wise, they're not a very pleasant person to meet on this earth. So I guess, yeah, that's a good way to put it. And your funky name is saying, everyone that's only listening is missing out. Oh, right. If you are tuned into YouTube, you will get something to kind of brighten up your day, and hopefully I'm gonna take that stick out. I wonder what that stick was for on Lee Jung-yeon's hair, right? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking in and sticking around until the end of today's sweet date. And that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys had a little nice break and joy in your day. And for the last song, we're gonna go listen to Again and Again by 2 p.m. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:05. Thanks. Bye-bye.
자존심도 없는지 너에게 돌아와 쳇바퀴 돌듯이 이러면 되는데 하면서 오늘도 이러고 있어 너 너에게 자꾸 돌아가 왜 그런지 몰라 왜 그런지 몰라 바보 같니 내가 왜 이렇게 된 거니 난 분명히 결심을 했는데 하고 또 있는데 왜 너에게 자꾸 돌아오는지 내가 미쳤나봐 자존심도 없는지 너에게 돌아와 쳇바퀴 돌듯이 절대 안 볼 거라 하면서 다시 또 이러고 있어 Oh no 돌아서지 못해 결정을 못 내려
젠장 나 왜 이러니 왜 이 여자 옆에 누워있니 도대체 몇 번째 이 짓을 더 해봐야 내가 정신을 차리려는지 누가 좀 나 어디에다 묶어줘 어서 제발 She's a bad girl I know But here I go again oh no
너에게 자꾸 돌아가 왜 그런지 몰라 왜 그런지 몰라